And then guys, we're gonna bake this at 350 degrees for 15 to 18 minutes. So guys, here we have it. The homemade crackers is now finished, and this hello guys, how are you doing today? Now today guys, we are gonna make some crackers. Yes, we're gonna make some crackers, and I'm gonna show you simple and how easy it is to make some crackers, some homemade crackers. Now in this bowl right here, I have 2 cups of flour. I also have 3 teaspoons of baking powder. I also have 1 teaspoon of salt to this flour right here, and I also have 3/4 cup of milk and 2 tablespoons of butter. Now we are going to get right into this. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to stir this together. Let's mix it together. So all this liquid right here, the butter and the milk, I'm going to add it to this, and we are going to mix. And then after this, we're going to put flour on the countertop, and we're going to form a dough with this. You could use your hand if you want. Also, to make this, you don't have to use milk. You can use water if you don't have milk. And there it is. Quick and easy. The dough is now formed. Now, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna sprinkle some flour on the countertop. I have the dough to it, and then I'm just gonna knead this and make it into a ball. I'm gonna add some more flour. I'm gonna sprinkle some more flour to this. Just gonna knead. Don't be scared to add flour to your countertop. Make sure you had enough, and if you want more, you can also add more flour. Now guys, you know you have kids at home, especially in these times, and it is nice to, you know, make little things like this for the kids instead of going out sometimes and buy them. Or it's even nice if you could have you and the kids do it. I'm sure the kids would enjoy doing this at home with the family. Just form this into a nice ball. And then what I'm going to do is add a little more flour to this. I am going to roll this out. So guys, we are rolling. Make sure, guys, make sure when you're rolling out this dough, make sure you put flour. Make sure you put flour on your rolling pin to roll it out. If this is a little more easier for you to cut it in half, you can do that. But I just want to do all of this at once. Now I want to roll it out as thin as I can. That's what I want to do. Now, I think that's good enough. So now what I'm going to do, so guys, as for your crackers, you can make your crackers into any shape you want. So I'm going to do mine, some long crackers or some square ones. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm just using a sharp knife to cut it. You can use a pizza cutter, or you can use a sharp knife. And then I'm just going to cut in small pieces. Now remember, this is your cracker, so you can always play around with it and put whatever toppings you like on it. You can put some seasoning on it if you like to put a little seasoning on top of it, or anything of your choice. But I'm going to do on some of these crackers, I am going to put some chia seeds on top of it. Now guys, I hope you're all staying safe out there. You know, in times like these, we need each other to encourage, to get some encouragement. And we need, in times like these, we also need to tell each other that I love you. It's very important to tell each other in times like these that, you know, tell your loved ones, your friends, your families, you know, that you love them, because you just never know when it's going to be the last day that you're going to see your loved ones. You just never know. So now guys, I'm going to use a fork. I'm just going to use a fork to prick the top of these. Just use a fork to just tap into it like that. By this time, you should have your oven already preheat to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And I also have my baking pan ready. I use butter, and I butter it. And then I'm just going to put this in and bake them for 15 to 18 minutes. Or you can bake them until you get the color, how crispy you like it. Just bore holes. You can put any amount of holes on in it you like, it don't matter. So I'm gonna put just a few chia seeds on top of these. Just in a few. As I said before, you could put any toppings of your choice, and I'm just gonna use my finger to just kind of press on top of it, or spread it. I'm just gonna put it on a few. Then I'm gonna place them. I'm just gonna put them in the pan. Make sure when you're putting them in the pan, the baking pan, make sure you give them a little space. So when they're baking, they have some space to rise. When they rise, they have enough of space. So I'm using another 2 baking pans I'm using. So make sure you put them in. Make sure you put them in, to give them some space. Just like that. And then guys, we're gonna bake this at 350 degrees for 15 to 18 minutes. So guys, here we have it. The homemade crackers is now finished, and this is the finishing product. Now guys, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. If you're not subscribed to my channel, turn on that post notification bell, and please comment and let me know if you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourself a wonderful day, and remember, you are what you eat. Take care.